behind the bleachers. Don't know what episode it is, but we in here. If you're new to the channel, hit the like button and subscribe button. And if you're new to any of the audio platforms, all 17 major platforms, like it, subscribe it, share it with a friend, share the love, pass the love, enjoy life. If you're on them highways and byways and you ain't got nothing to listen to, you just want to have a good time and be entertained for a second, tune in to Behind the Bleachers. We're here for you. And with that being said, we're going to send on to Marco to talk to our sponsors.
Yes, sir. Today's show is being brought to you by L7 Security.
What happened?
Uh-oh.
Okay.
I don't know if my camera's on or not. It's being brought to you by L7 Security. Yours truly. You know,
keep talking, bro.
It's getting right. You know, venues. I know people are booking any kind of, anniversaries, wedding parties, birthdays. Is, you want to make sure your event goes as planned and is safe and secure. Reach out to us on all social media platforms, L7 Security, Marco King. Also, we have the Sweet Spot Bake Shop by Miss Latasha Hicks. That is on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, wherever else you need to go. Book all your sweet treats and needs. And we're going to also do Leading with Love. Our partner and brother, D. Stan, his wife, gives out the great tennis lessons for your children. Summertime coming up, you need something to do. And they need something to do. You know what I'm saying? Why not get them active and involved? Who you got, Sean?
Our guy, Forsby Johnson and Associates. Shout out to them. Doing all the great things they're doing for the community. Your car rate, get a check, you in an accident, and you need a lawyer that's going to get you out there. Go to Forsby Johnson Associates, located in Atlanta, Macon, and now Albany, Georgia. Another shout out to Omega Backline with Brian Ward. Brian Ward out there doing great things for the veterans that have retired. They came to the civilian life. They got PTSD. I hope I said that correctly. Or just trying to cope with being a civilian or just looking for things to get into because, they built that camaraderie in the military. And sometimes when you come out, you're alone. So they provide an atmosphere through music to help you bond and start coping with being a civilian, or just need somebody to talk to, a friend, because there's nothing like somebody you can talk to and open up to. With that being said, man, we are here and we're back. And we're going to get right into it. So we're going to talk about, should women be paid equally in sports?
That's a touchy subject. I believe the sport actually determines. Like, it depends on the sport. Because, in NBA and WNBA, I don't feel like the women should make as much as the men yet. Because, they just haven't accumulated or generated as much revenue as the men do, you know what I'm saying? But then when you talk about, like, tennis, of course, you know what I'm saying? If I'm not mistaken, the women are higher paid in tennis. Well, you have some women that have made more in tennis, like the Venus and Serena Williams of that nature and all that, so. I think it depends on the sport, you know what I'm saying?
Well, one thing, tennis and golf and soccer are the world's largest sport, so right. The pay going to be different. It really is a business decision at some point. Certain WNBA is fairly new. Mm-hmm. It's fairly new. It's 20 years old. Right. You know what I'm saying? So it has some growing to do. Shout out to the young ladies that's coming out of college that's bringing more awareness, more publicity, more fun, and more excitement for people to be there. So they're starting to sell out tickets. The only way that the sport's going to grow to where they can get paid is by you supporting the sport and be a part of it. Buy the jerseys, buy the shoes, help get more endorsements. The game, help them get more teams, help them get more pay. Go
video games and stuff like that.
Yeah, video games work, but not just video games. More sponsorships. Y'all have to show up and buy tickets. That's the key. If you show up and buy tickets, you help supporting everything that's going on in that venue, everybody that's working in that venue, and if you got kids, man, it's great, especially if you got boys or girls. But I'm gonna say boys for the simple fact that the basketball has went to like an individual sport. But when you want to learn the game of basketball, moving the ball around, playing solid defense, and things of that nature, go to the WNBA game or go to a female college game.
I also think, too, when you got things like wrestling and even boxing, you know what I'm saying? I think now in those particular situations, the women deserve equal pay. Or at least the same ballpark, because right now the women are headlining in the WWE with the Biancas and Naomi and Jade and all them. What? I can't name really any dudes. I mean, I can, but you know what I'm saying? As far as when you're thinking about WWE right now, you're thinking about the women. So
that comes that contract negotiation. That WWE and WWF, WWE, they got the bread, they longevity.
Yeah, they got the money.
They got the money. So I'm quite sure when you negotiate your contract, you know what you negotiated for. You know what I'm saying? I'm quite sure Jay didn't just hop over from one wrestling league to this league for $1 million.
For no peanuts now, you know what I'm saying?
But the one thing about the Wrestling Federation, nobody discussed pay over there.
The only person I've ever heard say anything about it was John Cena. And he was basically giving praise, saying how, Vince McMahon always gets a cut off of his name.
Yeah.
But he was like, that's the least I could do. This man changed my life. You know what I'm saying? He will forever get a cut off of my name.
But he did not say what was his annual revenue.
He said he was getting, but you know what I'm saying? But hey,
But once again,
25% or something of all his earnings.
That's what Big Man getting. Yeah. So what does Cena check look like?
We don't know.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like
he's at that status now because he don't wrestle full time, so he probably come back.
Actor now.
Yeah, well, I say when he come back, you probably gotta give him a couple million, two.
I mean, he was getting that before he left. When he was
playing the night now, because
Oh yeah, I mean, he got a different contract now. Like when Stone Cold or The Rock, everybody got a different contract. But I'm just talking about when they was there.
Yeah.
One thing for sure, they never the Wrestling Federation never discussed nobody checks. So I would appreciate them for that, but keeping people business to themselves. You know what I'm saying?
But they got the house shows. Wrestling is year round, man. They don't have an off season. So.
Now boxing is different.
Right.
There is no equal pay in boxing. And I'm gonna tell you why. Okay. Because what Floyd make won't be the same thing that Buddy make.
Yeah, nobody's gonna make.
You know what I'm saying? And also, it comes down to how they promoted the fight.
True.
And that's how they get paid. Right. So the boxing negotiate the split. We raised $10 million. I'm gonna get 60% of that. You're gonna get 40 because I'm the key fighter.
Yeah, I'm the headliner.
There really is no. I'm gonna pay you equally. No, they don't even pay men equally. It's all about how they promote it, where they gonna fight at, how much it's gonna cost, how many tickets. It comes down to promotion, market, and branding the business. So if you're not making money in boxing, it's because you didn't help promote it.
Right.
That's why they run that whole promotion tour. Just like they do the movies, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the promos and all that. Yeah.
They go through a circuit to do that. So
speaking of movies, I want to jump off real quick. They was filming a Superman movie in Macon. They had a casting call, but I don't meet the requirements for that.
But Macon's a hub for a lot of movies.
Yeah, it is.
So
right now, if you're in the Macon area, they're looking for Asian men and white men for the casting. So if that's you, get down there and apply. See what you need to do.
I ain't trying to be in it.
I need an extra black dude play an officer or something. Let me know, man. I come down there.
And with that being said, we're gonna hit our first commercial break.
Yeah.
Share with you my story. Would you share your dollar with me?
Hi, I'm attorney Leitra Young Maxwell with Forrest B. Johnson and Associates. I've been practicing law for 17 years, and I am licensed in Georgia and South Carolina. At Forrest B. Johnson and Associates, I specialize in tractor-trailer collisions, car accidents, medical malpractice claims, and negligent supervision claims. If you've been injured or know somebody who has, give us a call. We'll be glad to help you.
Hey, yeah, Mr. Do-Right, try to knock me down when they gave me that name. Hey, Mr. Do-Right, hella jealous when I came and I changed the game. People be hating, even my coach, envious, thinking I'm doing the most. Giving my all to the top, I was aiming, had a few problems and altercations. Still made 4A South, they can say what they want, can't knock me down. My senior year, I was showing out, make it to the top, that's what I'm about. Same one that was hating on me in college, went and tried out for the team, I made it, still not phasing me, I'm rapping the name that was gave to me. Hey, Mr. Do-Right, Mr. Do-Right, Mr. Do-Right, huh? Hey, Mr. Do-Right, Mr. Do-Right, Mr. Do-Right, huh? Ay, don't care what you like, I'm gon' take flight and I'll never stop. Ay, Mr. Do-Right, Mr. Do-Right, Mr. Do-Right, huh? So acknowledge it, how I flip negative to the positive. Mad at me for my hustle, it's obvious. Never slowing down and never stopping it. Mr. Do-Right, ay, Mr. Do-Right, ay, let's go.
We're on. We're still on.
Yeah, back.
Oh yeah, we definitely are. I can see myself on YouTube. We're still on. Just a little bit.
Yeah. What you say about Mayweather and Haney?
Oh, him and his daddy going back and forth. Mayweather called him and was like, "Yo, man, I just want to know what's the beef, bro. I ain't got no real beef with you. You know what I'm saying?" And he just went left with it. You know what I'm saying, like all the way left, like take it to the street. 15 don't mean nothing to me. He was like, "Bro, calm all that down."
Wow.
Now I don't know where that came from. I just seen it on Instagram. But let's get to the NFL draft. What we got going on?
Yeah, so this is more of a who needs what draft. You have more teams now in need of a quarterback than a long time that I've seen, man. Like Chicago, we know got the number 1 pick. The Washington football team, what the Commodores or whatever their name is,
the Commanders,
Patriots, and then you got the Cardinals and the Chargers. Those are the top fives. Robin,
I'm the Kyle.
Well, I'm saying not as far as it's a quarterback, but those are the top 5 picks right there. Out of those 5, I can see 3 that could just really use a quarterback. The Bears, Chargers definitely, and the Patriots, because I just don't know what's going on over there. Man.
Kyle needs Marvin Jr. wide receiver for Ohio State. Yeah, Marvin Harris. If Kyle have Marvin Harris in Arizona, that's gonna be a good fit for him.
I think this is an offensive draft, man. Everybody, you need weapons out there now, man. Because I don't know, man.
They don't got weapons. They just don't have nobody to throw them to.
But that's what I'm saying. Like,
I don't know where Caleb gonna be at in the draft. Because he already made it clear he has certain things he's not willing to fold on. And he's not showing at the combines either. So
yeah. I feel like, this is, I gotta mention my Broncos. This is our chance. We just took Zach Wilson. I don't know what that was. This is just draft somebody, man, and start it over. You know what I mean? Like,
I think they was already gonna start over stage.
Yeah, but we haven't developed a quarterback since the draft, since what, Jay Cutler, maybe? Yeah, you could say John that way, but technically
Jay
we
Cutler
didn't.
Went Denver, was he?
Mm-hmm.
I thought he was with Chicago.
Yeah, we traded him finally after the dark era. We could say John that way, but he was drafted by the Colts.
Well, it's starting to make sense. Like the Broncos really never develop a quarterback. Period.
Right. That's not
Tebow, Cutler.
Yeah, matter of fact, Tebow is the only one from the draft that took us to the playoffs. It's crazy, right?
Yes. Tebow prayed his way to the playoffs.
Yeah, man. One thing about it, man, he wasn't what the blueprint of a quarterback, but that man win games. I don't know what it is. They find a way to win games.
You know what it is? The Lord, because he was praying.
Hey, potato.
I'm not saying that in a bad way. I'm literally saying.
That's what a lot of them need to do now is shoot. Russell Wilson would have been praying when he had his boat.
Things happen in life.
Yeah, man. I think Tennessee got a chance to make a splash in the draft too. They need everything, man. I don't know what's up with them.
I don't know who had what picks. I haven't really been into the NFL draft right now. I'm still looking at a lot of college players hitting portals and transferring and moving out, and
right.
And NFL over, so NBA season right now, basketball season. So I really ain't looked to see besides the top 10 people that's in the draft.
Right.
But my focus was like, let me see where a lot of these college before spring game hit. Let me see what a lot of these college players gonna fall at. And see what's gonna happen.
Yeah, I just, what I'm saying, want to know if any of these seniors are coming out this year, and if so, where y'all going? You know, I think, like I say, the Jets need some help too. I don't know who is their quarterback. Well, I know they got AR. Is he coming back?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah. He's definitely coming back. $40 million. He's definitely coming back.
Look, man, AR, you go down as one of the greatest. Just step back, man. It's time, man.
So I haven't been following the NHL playoffs.
Yeah.
So tell me what's going on in there.
So the playoffs are pretty good. You know, it's game 2 out the way. A lot of teams are up 2-0. Got a couple that's 1-1. The Panthers played really, really good. You got Verhey. He had 2 points and an assist the other day. With Bennett, 2 points. You can't. It's teams like that where you can't let the little guys eat on you like that. You know what I'm saying? Avalanche. You know what I'm saying? They won big the other night. Lost the first game, won big. Lekonen with 2 points and an assist. Manson, who you don't even hear from, he had a goal. You know what I mean? And Paris, he had one. So the Rangers playing good, beating the brakes off of the Capitals. I personally still feel like Ovechkin is one of the best players on that ice, but he just has not been getting involved in these playoffs. The Rangers making them look like chump change. Gustafsson, 2 points, 2 assists. Trocheck, 2 points, 1 goal, 1 assist. Like they eating on it. The coach is saying that Ovechkin doesn't look like he's ready or he needs to get involved or something. But this man is, this is one of the greatest players ever. I got him ranked number 2 all the time. I feel like he'll figure it out. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna go with that. I'm still pulling for Avalanche though, to take it all. Stanley Cup. 3rd time.
Good luck with that. And I have been watching some of the NBA games.
Yeah, man.
Some of these buzzer beaters that been going down. Wow. Teams that got cheated.
They cheated.
76ers got robbed.
I heard that, man. But
they fouled Maxey, threw Maxey on the floor, allowed them to throw the ball. Bronson pulled up, what's his name, pulled up for the 3, hit it, and put him up in the game. They scored, I think, 9 points in like 13 seconds.
Wow.
Off of fouling and pushing.
Jesus
and the ref didn't call nothing.
Hey.
Let it go. And then, so the 76ers filed a petition on the refs and won it. But ain't nothing they can do because the game's already over.
It's already over. See, and that's what I hate about that. Like, what can you do? Like, I think, you should find the refs. Just like they do the players. Find the refs, man.
Go find what ref was in parlay that day.
Yeah, man. And another thing, since we're talking about the playoffs, I feel like fines should come. So you saw Anthony Davis post-conference or whatever. They asked him, what was going on. He said, Jamal Murray made the shot, threw the mic down and got up and walked away.
Why you gonna be fine for that though?
I don't like that. That's terrible sportsmanship. Because when you win, but you talk to reporters' ears off. You got to take the L just as well. You know what I'm saying?
I don't believe in that.
I do.
I'm a sore loser.
Nah.
I'm like Anthony Davis. I'd have been like, fuck man. You mean you what happened?
Nah, man. You got to take the L just as well.
Now, only thing I didn't like, he tried to be tough when he did it.
Yeah.
It didn't come off tough.
It looked like, hey.
It was like, give me the shot.
He can say what he wants. He was at the bench celebrating with us because he got buried over there by the own slap when he made the shot. So yeah,
I'm not. That's the only part I'm not gonna agree with. I don't agree that you can't tell me how to emotionally feel.
Now I understand if you're upset, but still, it is your duty as a sports player.
It's not your duty
to give them press conferences.
He did.
Nah, man, that.
He did.
He played sports. I don't agree with poor sportsmanship.
I didn't shake hands after the game.
See, that's
win or lose.
You got to learn how to lose before you win, man. That's terrible.
Nah, you got.
Nah.
I don't believe.
So you okay with LeBron when he be walking off a minute and a half early while he losing, getting blown out?
Walking off.
Yeah, walking off the court.
Now I won't walk it off, but there's a lot of people that.
Well, I ain't gonna say a minute, but 30 seconds, left. He walking off the court to the locker room. You okay with that?
You ain't never played spades or no games with me ever, so I can tell. You'll be mad as hell at me on the loss.
It's all you always a winner. So I don't really know the feeling.
I mean, it is what it is. But I'm not that dude that's gonna be like, yeah, good game. I'm not your friend.
I get that, but still, so you can't stand to lose?
No, that's a fact,
man.
That's been I literally and this is how I used to grow up.
Mm-hmm.
You can ask a lot of my teammates and all the sports that I played or anything that I did was competition.
Right.
The first thing they tell you, what I would say is, I die before I lose.
Okay, that's real, but
so that lets you know if I lose, so I walk off.
Whatever you give to the game to ensure that you're this winner, that dedication and training and years and hours of practice, for somebody to beat you, that means they put in equal or more.
It don't matter what they put in.
And that's a
at that point.
Nah, cause that's a hey man, boy, you stepped up, you did your thing. That was a hell of a shot.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying? Like I can do that. I ain't never been no.
Nah, sucker, I see you tomorrow.
Nah, man.
Straight up. Nah, for real.
I mean, yeah, if you in the playoffs, but if it's a one-time thing, like
the playoffs, no, it ain't no one time. If I lose, it's no one-time thing. We coming back. We running it back. We running.
Y'all gonna meet after the game with a private practice.
Hey, that's why nobody plays me in Madden. That's why nobody no PlayStation game. We running it back.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. It's to a point now. Like even like I said, family and friends, we play any game.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm so used to winning.
Wow. Right,
but if they beat me one time, they'll never play me again. Do you
think they get to the point where they just let you win?
No.
They know how you are.
My whole family like that though.
Yeah,
brother, sister, cousin, everybody still loses in my family.
Jesus, wow.
We compete everything. If I pull up with a new car, best believe 2 weeks later, my brother pulling back up with another new car.
Thank God.
We compete. I mean, seriously, we compete at everything.
Don't bring me around to the Spades tournament because, listen, I don't lose. I won't lose.
Hey, you say that you're gonna be saying that loser speech like you were talking about Anthony Davis should have said.
I am the best.
You see what happened? My partner.
I am the best Spades player in the southeastern region of this continent.
That's so unbelievable.
Ouch.
I'm with you.
It would be bad if I didn't have any witnesses, but I mean, hey man, everybody sits at that table, they get that, they get that devil beat down, man.
Hey man, I
call it the blizzard.
I grew up hearing the same stories.
Hey man,
you ain't hard till you run up to a hard nigga.
That's what they say.
But one thing for sure, one thing for certain. Well, you probably wouldn't last long at a table like me and my mom playing spades. We talk so much shit.
That's part of the game.
That's a little different though.
And that is part of the game.
A little different.
Sure.
You'll be hot sweating. I promise you.
You can't talk into the nigga that's winning that's cutting you up all night. You know what?
You're gonna be so distracted with life.
Set it up. Set it up.
Distracted.
Listen, hey. I'm so good. I'll let you pick my partner. You can randomly select on Facebook whoever you find.
That sounds so beautiful.
I'll make him a champ. We're gonna host a Spades tournament here and make it one day, man. We gotta
They should. They did have one. They had one back in 2016.
Yeah, I remember, but
yeah, I know. I got the trophy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, well,
that's how I know.
Is that the one that was at what's the place with an indoor flea market and all those?
Yeah, on the side over there.
Yeah. I cannot think of the.
It used to be a club.
Yeah, I can't think of the name of it, but bring that place back, man. Run it back.
Hey man, whatever works.
I was supposed to play with me. She banged on me at the last minute. Shout out to Doc Capone.
She recognized losers. You know what I'm saying? What Cat Williams said. Always like Cat Williams said. I forgot. You oh, don't worry, I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna find it out. That was the best. Hey, that's supposed to be my quote for the year. I'm supposed to save it. Anyway, yeah. But the playoffs, NBA playoffs have been first round, nothing short but amazing. Everybody's balling. Yeah. Anthony's talking trash to KD. KD talking trash back. It's great because that's Anthony's favorite player, and he's just having the time of his life. Yeah, that was beautiful.
Yeah, man.
Clippers are balling.
Ant-Man didn't really have it going last night, man, but they still pulled that win out, man.
But he had 28 points.
No, I'm saying that the first half, he only had 5.
Yeah, but he ended up with 28 points.
That's
the first. And let me tell you something, right? In the NBA, if you were within 15 and going into halftime, the game just getting started to me.
Yeah,
because all it takes is 2 or 3 3-pointers in a switch, and then it's a wrap or a dunk. But it's always about that second half. You like Caitlin Clark, for example. She had put up 18 in the first half on Stanley. Yeah, she ain't put up nothing 10 after that.
I'm not about taking the bad shots, because, I know what they say, get the bad ones out early, get your rhythm going, but at the same time, you could be getting buckets, man. At mid-range, the playoffs are different than the the regular season. I know the regular season they promote offense and these mid-range, these mid-court threes, shooting it from the parking lot. I'm cool with all that. But you know what I'm saying? Now you need to focus on that field goal percentage and getting them buckets, man. So if you're the star player, you have to find a way to get involved early in the game because you're not always going to have what's my guy that bailed him out last night? God, I can't think of his name. I'm thinking Pope, but I'm finna say his name.
For who?
Minnesota.
Talking about the Wolves? Oh, you talking about Jaden McDaniels?
Yeah, McDaniels. You're not always going to have that performance from him.
But you should.
Edwards.
Not from him, though. But you should. You have if Cat was there, somebody need to fill that role, and he filled the role.
But what I'm saying is, so you got 3 star players on the team. Offensively, we'll say 2 superstars. I need y'all to get it going early. Y'all have to be them guys night in, night out in the playoffs. It's just what it is.
Not if you can finish it at the end and win.
I mean, yeah, you know. That's just because the Phoenix, but they got ice cold. Like it was.
I'm just saying, Phoenix got 4 starting Hall of Famers.
Yeah, they do.
And
wait, 4?
Yeah. What they start lineup?
Bradley Beal, Devin Booker, Nurkic, Grayson Allen, and Kevin Durant. I say 3.
Everybody but Grace
and Nurkic.
Nurkic's gonna get Hall of Fame.
Nah, he ain't showed me nothing yet.
He ain't show you, but
what has he done?
His stats over the career.
If he gets even with a ring right now, I don't see him in Hall of Fame right now. If it just stopped right now, you think he Hall of Fame?
No, not right now.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. He building up to Hall of Fame.
Do you agree with Anthony Davis saying the league doesn't like him? He's the greatest defender there is. He should have been in the finalists for Defensive Player of the Year.
It's not the league doesn't like him. It's the fact that
play with LeBron.
It ain't got nothing to do with LeBron because he was.
I'm explaining it to you guys.
He was balling before LeBron.
Yeah, no, I'm explaining.
He was balling when he was with the Pelicans with him at Twin Towers down there killing.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that what hurt AD is injuries.
That too.
When you're injured, it's not even this year. It's just not the league don't like you. But if you've been on a team for 6 years and all the time that you played added up to a year and a half, like nobody remember you being that great of a defensive player like you used to be.
That's true.
You every time you jump in the air, shit, everybody go. They feel you about to break ankle or fall. You know what I'm saying? And then too, you're not consistent every night, every day.
True.
Now, are you a generational player? Hell yeah. But do you have the demeanor?
Hall of Famer.
Like his demeanor doesn't say I'm a killer. His demeanor, like even when he dropped the mic, it just said.
I'm saying like, but defensively, yeah, I think he is that dude. What I mean by the LeBron effect, and y'all take it how you want. LeBron is so great. He can have a night with 26 points, 5 assists, 8 rebounds. And we look like, man, LeBron was off. For anybody else, that is a career game. You know what I mean? So once you play with him, that effect wins on you. And it's like, okay, AD, we want great. You had 4 blocks. You should be able to get 10. That's I think how that happens. You know what I'm saying? With that LeBron effect. And it's just unfortunate, but you know what I'm saying? He did play great. And he played 71 games this year. That's amazing for him, for anybody, really.
Yeah, I still ain't gonna say that's LeBron. I'm just gonna say that's the fact that this is first almost complete year playing since being with the Lakers.
Well, I mean,
literally, this is his
2017.
This is his first full complete year going into the playoffs with playing over 40 games since being with the Lakers. Like, I'm not rewarding you because out of the last you won for 6. You won out of 6 years.
But they do that with. You did it with Embiid. He got MVP, and he's never healthy.
Yeah, but he played more than Anthony. He definitely played more than AD.
Yeah, they about on the same schedule to me.
he definitely.
I think the bottom 3: Anthony, Embiid, and Zion. Man,
Ben Simmons.
Well, oh God, yes, him and Ben Simmons is his own class with John Wall. They got their own tier.
But yeah, that
John Wall ain't in the league no more, and he's still, so it's
that's a good contract. But now NBA playoffs off to a great start. Can't wait to see the second round. So far, you see how things are shaping up. The Bucks are doing good. Celtics doing good. Can't wait to see Jimmy Butler come back and do his thing. Hopefully, he'll be back real soon.
I want the Clippers to get through the first round, man.
We'll see if that happens. I'm rooting for him because I want to see Westbrook finally get a ring.
Yeah,
man. And They lost last night on some humbug stuff.
Just bad decisions late, like turnovers. Paul George gets the ball and just I don't know, man. Was it was it ice out there? Was it wet? He slipping and turning over, and I'm like, Paul, come on, man. And late in the game, I love me some Russell Westbrook. Pause, no Diddy, but you got to get that ball in James Harden's hand, man. He needs to be the primary ball handler. That's what it is. You know,
he ain't clutching the playoffs either. So I'm just,
well, I don't mean for a scoring, but it's just ball handling and distribution.
But he don't really distribute like that either.
No, he do.
I want the ball. I want rusty Kawhi Leonard. He was rusty last night. He missed 10 games.
Yeah, he was so gassed when you saw him bend down. He just
that's because
I've never seen him like that.
That's because he'd been out for the last 10 games. So last night was let me get my lungs back in my breath.
Yeah, I've never seen Kawhi looking like that, man.
I can't wait to see him next game. Now that he got his feet back right,
mm-hmm.
It should be a dominant game coming from him. So that's what I'm more excited about. Him and Russ doing their thing. I'm still not sold on James Harden. Never been sold on James Harden.
I am. I've
never been a fan of James Harden.
Hey, man,
but one time, since he was a 6 man, you know how long ago that was. Paul George, I definitely love Paul George because his game is what most kids should model their game after right now.
Two-way player.
You know what I'm saying? So
at his finest, it's just like I say, late in the game with those turnovers, man. He pissed me off with that. I ain't gonna lie. But they making it seem like Luka did play great. I'm not gonna lie.
Luka's gonna be the reason why Dallas ain't never gonna go to the championship.
I agree 100%.
Not Kyrie, Luka. I watched Luka get triple team with two people open. They waving their hands. He's still backing down, looking.
Yeah.
Waving their hands. He backing down, looking. Waving their hands. He turn around, do a hop, skip, and then pass. Like, bro, don't pass me the ball now.
Yeah. I seen him drill a clutch 3 with 2 defenders on him. But at the same time, man, you have to get others involved because
smart basketball.
Right now, once you have the ball, the team is not even rotating now because they're not looking for you to pass.
Out of 24 seconds, he got the ball. It's going down to the last 6.
Yeah, if I got the ball 18 seconds out of 24, man,
that's him running around from one end to the court, the other end of the court, dribbling. So
dribble. Like
Luka the man, quote unquote. He ain't my favorite player. All right, but anyway, let's get down to Chandler and Mcgreggor.
Yeah, man. So this is a new weight class, I guess. Cormier is calling it the super light heavyweight. They're gonna fight at 165. I don't know if they're gonna create a title for that or whatever, but that would be dope at 165. I like McGregor. I still feel he's the baddest man walking the planet when it comes to that. So when it's set June 29th.
Yeah.
I feel like McGregor's still the baddest man in the land. I like Chandler too, man. I do, but
I don't care for neither one of them. I don't know. I'm gonna watch the fight just because I want to see somebody get knocked out.
McGregor gonna give you that. He gonna give you that.
But we gonna see.
At 165, that's dope though. You know what I'm saying? I did see he looked mad jacked in No Diddy in Roadhouse. If y'all saw that,
the show.
Well, it's the movie. They remade it.
Oh, I thought it was a show on Amazon. I was watching.
Yeah, see, I thought so too. But yeah, it's a movie. They just remade it.
Oh, I was watching. I did watch Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Now that was a good show on.
No, that's a show.
No, I know. I watched the whole show. That show was dope. It was a good rendition of the actual movie.
Right.
But I like the way how Danny Glover.
Is that with the black people that I saw?
Yeah, black and Korean.
Okay, I haven't watched it.
I don't know if she's Korean, but Asian. You know what I'm saying?
Asian persuasion. So I might check that out. Been watching the X-Men 97. I ain't watch it all last night, but most of it.
I'm caught up on that one.
That joke, hey, it's good though. That I don't want to tell you how Johnny said. I ain't gonna spoil it for nobody. I was just mad because I watched it without her.
No, this one I ain't had time to think about it. Top 5 coaches of all time.
I feel like we probably would have some of the same.
I don't know. Let's go.
I'm going first?
Yeah, go first.
Number 5, my number 5 coach. I got Coach K out of Duke, man. Been there. When you think of Duke basketball, you think of Coach K. This is what it is. Number 4, Phil Jackson. Bulls/Lakers. That's 11 championships. I mean, what more can you say? But not everybody had a Mike. Not everybody had a Kobe. But not everybody had a Phil. So they all work together. Number 3, this where it got tricky for me, man. I got Nick Saban out of Alabama, man. I think the greatest college coach ever in any way you slice it, basketball, football, tennis, whatever. Nick Saban changed college sports forever. Number 2, Greg Popovich with the San Antonio Spurs. What he did with that core, Tim Duncan, David Robinson, Tony Parker, and Manu Ginobili was just unparalleled. Like I've never seen a coach take a bunch of no-name players overseas and make them champions, repeat champions. And number 1, the man, the legend, Bill Belichick with the Patriots. That is football now. Him, Tom Brady is synonymous with winning. That's America's team now. 6 championships. What can you say? Who you got?
Who I got?
Yeah.
Okay. First, it's going to Rick Pitino.
I forgot about Rick. Ooh.
First, it's definitely going to Rick Pitino.
Okay.
Number 2 is going to Pat.
Oh, Pat Riley.
No, Pat Summitt.
Oh, Pat Summitt. Oh,
Tennessee.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm not mad at that.
Number 3, Customato
Mike Tyson.
and Ali. He trained both of them.
Yeah.
Number 4,
Yeah.
Bill Walsh.
Word. Okay, so is this
You said coaches. You
no. I'm saying, are you going like from worst to your favorite or least to okay, best
from my
to,
bottom.
Okay, gotcha.
I already gave you number 1.
Okay, gotcha. See, I counted up. You know,
And number 5, the coach that saved the NBA.
well, let me guess. That ain't Darren Morris. Who's that NBA?
The coach that saved the NBA.
Who you get?
Pat Riley.
Okay, yeah, okay.
He saved the NBA. NBA was about to go bankrupt in the 80s.
Definitely he did.
He got Magic.
Yeah.
Kicked old boy out of the coaching spot.
Yeah.
It turned the whole NBA to what it is. If it wasn't for Pat Riley, all this money wouldn't be happening.
My 6th man of the year, say what you want, LeVar Ball. Say what you want, man. That man got all 3 of his sons into the league, man.
Oh, if that's the case, my 6th man going to Joe Jackson. He got the whole family entertainment.
Tito, come on, man. Ooh, you gonna get it.
You know, hey, every Jackson, every Jackson that he have touched,
my God,
all walk on water to this day. Any Jackson can go do a solo tour and still sell out right now.
In fact.
Oh, and even
would you go see Rebe Jackson right now?
She will sell out. Toya will sell out. Come on, Rebe. She don't count though. Joe didn't train Rebe like that.
Yeah, she was bad.
She fell in the line.
Man.
Janet's still popping. Tito's still popping. Latoya's still popping. Jermaine's still popping. Like
I go see Jermaine.
Mike been in the grave for a while. He's still popping.
Still popping.
Stop popping.
Yeah, Joe is MVP for real. He might be number 1.
That man took all 6 of his kids, all 5 of the kids to the next level. All 5 of them.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
And the girl.
Janet on.
Yeah.
And boy Latoya on.
That's crazy, man.
Ain't nobody better than coaching as a 6-man award right there than Joe Jackson. But
the only reason I say LeVar Ball because my man bought a $400 shoe of a brand we've never heard of, and he told you, "You can't buy it, you ain't no big baller." That man, ugliest shoes I've ever seen, man. $400. Buy them or not, you gonna win. But it was called the I don't even know what the ZO2s or something.
I don't know.
Yeah, Joe might be the MVP, man. He might be number 1.
I'm just saying.
Either him or
he can't beat Costo.
Yeah,
Costo had Ali
Costo.
and Mike.
Yeah.
Rick Pitino ran the full court press.
Of course.
For 15 years strong.
He's
the reason that Kentucky is a legendary school.
Of course.
Like he's the only coach that full pressed you every second of the game. Like he would refuse to lose.
Come on, huh?
Bill Walsh, of course, man. Joe Montana, Jerry Rice.
Hey, 2 of the greats ever. That's the greatest trinity you're gonna get. Jerry Rice, Joey, and yeah.
Rathman. You had Rathman. You had Taylor.
Yeah.
You had Craig.
And then Steve Young with the backup. So
hey,
I think, like I say, with me, I just Nick Saban, man. Like, will we ever see another Nick Saban in college Football.
It's on commercial. We on commercial.
Well, come on.
We on commercial. We on commercial.
Hi, I'm attorney Leitra Young Maxwell with Forrest B. Johnson and Associates. I've been practicing law for 17 years, and I am licensed in Georgia and South Carolina. At Forrest B. Johnson and Associates, I specialize in tractor-trailer collisions, car accidents, medical malpractice claims, and negligent supervision claims. If you've been injured or know somebody who has, give us a call. We'll be glad to help you.
Cardiac arrest. This ain't one of them things we could afford to run from. Been doing good all this time. What makes you think I need eyes watching over me now?
Bodies turning up left and right, huh?
I've been driving myself crazy trying to figure out what this is about. So don't act like this is all for me.
Is we still making runs or what? Better charge it to the game and keep it moving.
You come to my house. You bring up my dead son's memory.
People keep forgetting that when it comes to Kari, it is my business.
This is troublesome indeed, you know.
This can't be your safe spot.
You must not know what ride or die means.
Give me a reason, bro.
Oh my God, yes!
But I get it. To each his own, right?
I'm in the zone. Give me the throne. One shot, that's all that you got. That's all that I know. Foot on the gas. 155 on the road. You can be a friend of me, an enemy. Keep that same old energy, cause I know I'm in my element. Ooh, yeah. I'm in my element. Ooh, yeah. I'm in my element. I'm in my element. Ooh, yeah. I'm in my element. Ooh, yeah. I'm in my element. Ooh, yeah. Keep that same energy. I'm in my element. Never switch up. 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 Keep that same energy. Never switch up. I'm in my element.
Nah, you can't.
So kick him. You stay exactly where you at, Pops, traitor.
Yeah, we were talking about the Mayweather situation. Mayweather the senior and Roger Mayweather. Back when he trained De La Hoya, and you remember Mayweather and De La Hoya fought. Floyd Sr. wanted to train Junior. Junior was like, nah, stay where you at. You know what I'm saying? You've been training him.
Yeah, they always had it always seemed like they had a rocky relationship.
They did.
But I tell you what, you ain't about to train. You can't work together after you gonna try to train somebody to beat me after you train me the way I am. Like bro. Yeah. And the crazy part is, oh man, what's the analyst? What's the analyst name?
Teddy Atlas.
Teddy Atlas.
I love Teddy.
Teddy Atlas did everything he could with every boxer he could to beat Mayweather. Like, that's a personal vendetta for real.
He don't like Floyd.
Soon he find out who Floyd fight. He in that camp. I'll tell you how you beat him, bro. You have not beat him. Hey, first of all, after the third loss, I'd have been like, yo, why he keep? Hey man, yo,
this cat is Superman. We can't beat him, man.
I'm gonna tell you, you gotta work on him. You gotta work your speed to work his speed. Like, man, that dude.
Y'all jump in the comments, man. Let us know who y'all top coaches of all time is, man.
That dude suck.
Yeah,
Teddy suck.
I like Teddy.
Just think that being an analyst, bro. You like Tony Romo, bro. Tony Romo. You good at doing the commentary, but you sure wasn't good in training.
I don't think Tony good at that. I'm gonna be real with you.
$180 million. Yeah. Better be talking.
That's that.
I'll give you that check.
Yeah. Oh, cowgirls. If you like the Cowboys, I ain't gonna say that bad.
It is what it is, my boy. It is what it is.
Jeez.
He suck.
He do. That should be Aaron Rodgers' next venture. Commentating or whatever, you know.
He is basically. I mean, no, seriously, he basically doing it. He on the Pat McCaffrey show, like
I'm saying.
Like, bro, you technically on the show, bro. Like, there's nowhere else you need to go. Like, he basically on with Pat McCaffrey.
I don't want to see Aaron Rodgers out there. Look, this is what I'm telling y'all. If you play in the NFL, eat on Aaron Rodgers this year. If that man to bring his old crippled, decrepit, broke behind But look up. All these defensive backs and linebackers, y'all get him, man. I don't want to see that old man out there showing out on it. This is a young man's game, man. Yeah. Ain't no place for that old bum scrub. Even though he was one of the greatest ever.
One of the greatest to go down.
Yeah.
No, with that being said, man, we appreciate y'all listening. Hit the like button, the subscribe button, any other button that go ding, ding, ding to let you know when it's coming on and what we happening. We're getting back into it. We come on Mondays and Wednesdays at 12 o'clock. Well, actually, Monday through Thursday at 12 o'clock. Monday through Thursday at 12 o'clock. We'll be on live, going in, giving you all the scoops and all the latest stuff that's happening and all our reaction to whatever we got going on with the sports. Definitely. So stay tuned. Keep it up. Keep being a subscriber.
Yep.
Shout out to the Sweet Shot Bake Shop that's running the production behind the scenes that y'all don't see, but y'all will see her because we got to put a camera on her with a microphone over there too because she like to talk too. You know what I'm saying? We gonna introduce y'all to her. You know what I'm saying? Let that be known.
Yeah, man.
With that being said, man, we out. Peace.
Word.